the youth into decent employment. And the tool we have for that is the digital skills and the technologies that you're able to work with. We have 3 partner organizations that run this project as a consortium. We have Serianu Limited, and thank you so much, Jackie, for being here, and Nabiha. We have USIU. We have the Kenya Bankers Association, and we have apologies from the team. I think you've been seeing in the news, they've been having a week of strategic banking workshops within the banking sector. So I was also in communication with Fidelis Muya, who is our lead from KBA, and he gives apologies. And this is supported by a matched grant, meaning that we have put our resources on the table, and CFOE has recognized them and matched us. That is actually the strength of Shujaa. It's not good. This program. So far, we have successfully trained 3,230, and I know you have the booklets, and these statistics are actually there. I'm just highlighting a few of them. And out of these 3,230 who have successfully completed our programs, 2,168 of them have gotten decent jobs. Some of those are fresh graduates who have left campus. Some of them are those who have been in the industry but are now moving into cybersecurity and improving their cybersecurity skills. And also we have those who want to be entrepreneurs. So we have that 3-pronged approach of new matching, also improving cybersecurity skills into cybersecurity positions, and entrepreneurship. I have a few photos at this point, but imagine with me 31st of May 2024, last year. And at that time, we had a team. In fact, we were graced by members of Microsoft Global. We had Igor, who came, he's the vice president in charge of identity. And he came. Maybe I have a replacement.
So on the 31st of May, 2024. Hello. Thank you. We have it's a bit thank you. All right, thank you. So we had the launch of the first cohort of this program. And how this partnership is envisioned is that there is a high demand for cybersecurity skills in the market. Microsoft has recognized that. Their partners, their customers who are implementing their solutions have recognized that there is a gap in cybersecurity skills. And Microsoft had even then announced a big investment in the region for a new region in terms of a data center rolled out in partnership with UAE and also a company in the UAE, and they need also the talent to be able to manage that infrastructure and secure it. So the aim of this is to actually have world-class talent, world-class cybersecurity talent that can support our digital infrastructure, our digital economy. The first cohort had 100 beneficiaries, and that the success of that first group is what opened up for you who are here in this second cohort. In this second cohort, we launched it on the 1st of April of this year, and we took in 300 beneficiaries. Out of those 300 beneficiaries, 234 of you have successfully completed the training. What is unique about this group is they got a chance to sit 2 internationally recognized certifications, fully sponsored by Microsoft ADC. Thank you so much, Irene, for this support. So Microsoft extended and said, let's not just do this training, let's also get you globally certified. And what is unique about the training approach? Number 1, our technical training is hands-on, skills-oriented. So I know you can all attest to the labs that you had to work on, right? Not just completing a learning path. You had to work on your labs. You had to write your technical reports. You had to submit those, right? In addition to the technical skills is the soft skills. And we know soft skills are in dire need. Any recruiter will tell you soft skills makes a difference. And we really want to also appreciate Joseph from Microsoft. He actually spent time with you, all you, during the CV workshop, and Najib from Microsoft, in sharpening your CV, your resume, but you also had a 12-week experience of mentorship with industry professionals every week on a topic of choice, where now you're also strengthening your understanding of what is required in the work environment. Prof. Judy was also able to take you through different components of soft skills, including communication, and communication to management, right? Topics even in terms of emotional intelligence, productivity, and time management. Various topics that touch on integrity, financial management. So all these are, part of creating a well-rounded professional who is ready to not just step into the work market, but to grow and take up opportunities. So we've been with you for more than how many months now? Since April? Right? At least 6 months. This is the 10th month we're graduating, yeah? So we really have poured into you, and we have 5 job roles. This is the last thing I'll mention. So according to how we work through this inside the Shujaa, we start by understanding what the market wants. What is the employer looking for? So we created 5 job roles, or 5 paths. The first path is a security operations analyst, and these are the people who are analyzing events and incidents being monitored on our infrastructure and checking if there's anything that warrants immediate attention. The second is the security engineer. The security engineer path is the one that implements, this is what we call the blue teamers. They implement controls and secure, particularly cloud infrastructure, because a lot of things are now in the cloud, and they know how to protect our resources. The third is the cloud security specialist, and these ones now are the AZ500, a higher specialty there in terms of being able to safeguard cloud-based environments. We have the software security specialist, and these ones focus on securing our software, our applications, and not as an afterthought, but through integrating security in all the stages of the software development lifecycle. And then our data protection specialists. And this was a new path that was not there in the first cohort. And we were able to support all of you to get your credentials in terms of your certifications that are industry recognized. As I conclude, I just want to say and pose a question and say, what next? Is that the question you're having? The what next is we are ready and we are committed to continue growing, this program, even into the third, even the fourth, and the next cohorts, with of course the support from Microsoft. And what we are committed to do is deliver competent, skill-based individuals who are professionals who are ready to take up the job market. The what's next for you as graduates is we want to support you until you get a decent job. And for that, I really want to recognize, and I know our team is everywhere, I would have wanted to have each of them introduced. But I'm sure you know Jane Mikwa. If you don't know these people, make sure you meet them before you leave. Jane Mikwa and Monica Kanyotu. These are full-time employees at Cyber Shujaa, and their work on a day-to-day basis is to support you to get a job. Do you know anyone who's supporting you on a day-to-day basis to get a job? That is the resource we are bringing to you. So for the what's next for you, don't rest. Don't give us rest until you get a job. And I know one of the things that we've talked about with Irene is we want to also open up the Microsoft network, the Microsoft partners and their customers to also consider you as key candidates, because that's the aim of this program. You are the key candidates who are to fill those jobs. If we can coach you and mentor you and shape you to be able to take up those job positions, that's our success. All right? So that's, is that few words or a lot of words? You know, as lecturers, we talk a lot. With those few words, I would like to invite our VC, but we will have a proper introduction through our MC. I think you had a profile for our VC. And I just want to say, Prof. Ntarangwi, we are very glad for you to be here because we had another bigger celebration earlier, and we're really glad your calendar opened up for you to be here. Professor Ntarangwi, thank you so much.
I came in quickly, but just one title is enough, since I'm not looking for votes. Good morning, young people. I've reached an age where I can say that. Good morning, young people. Are you excited to be here? I know, because you are on the best campus in Africa, south of the Sahara. And we don't apologize for that. We have the best facilities, the best teachers, the best leaders, the best partners. Welcome to USIU Africa, where we train students and give them an education to take them places. I want to say that listening to our colleague Paul Amsuva, I thought that the Cyber Shujaa program is a microcosm of what we do at USIU. But let me start with a little provocation, because we are a secular institution. Please, when you pray, be inclusive or don't pray. Let me say that again, because she's left out. They are atheists, they are left out. Other people are left out. We are an inclusive institution, and I cannot leave here without making sure you understand. I know when you're a majority Christian country, there is an assumption that your faith carries the day. It doesn't. And we are a very, very proud secular institution because we allow you to practice without your faith becoming overbearing on another person. Thank you. Microsoft, Serianu, Kenya Bankers Association, and USIU Africa. You've given us an opportunity to see what collaboration can produce. And I really thank you for this. We are looking forward to seeing more. I was just calculating because I was not very good at math. But I thought you have placed 67% already. Then you continue to work with the students. And the success rate of the people you enrolled at 78%. Usually you don't get those numbers. Even when you start a university course, for those who graduate, it is not always that. But at USIU, we are 84%. So, this is a successful project. Last year, I met a young alumnus, and she'd been through this program. And she had done, I think, a degree in IR, and she was doing marketing. Besides having an opportunity at USIU which prepares you for flexibility and agility, she had a chance to be at the Shujaa program, which gave her not only skills but confidence, hands-on skills to serve in a different area than her major. And I want to say to these young people, it is not what you major in, it is what you're able to do with the skills and experiences you get. Today, we are told there are jobs that are coming up in 5 years that we don't know about. Will you be ready for that? Or are you going to stick to one, oh, I can only do this? No. Be open-minded, be flexible. Some of you will find yourselves in customer care because you really need people who can be in front of others and selling that product, that program. Some of you will find yourselves number crunching because you want to fix things. Take advantage of that. This training is to get you to a level where you are recognized, but it's not destiny. You have to be flexible enough and ask people who know you well, what do you think I'm good at? All right? What do you think I'm good at? And how do you think I can serve? Because it is in serving that you find your strengths. Many of us are so interested in what is in it for me. I call it the We FM. You know, we listen to We FM every day. WIII-FM. What is in it for me? Then you miss all the beautiful things that are happening around you because you're not looking at anyone else and how you can solve their problems. And through solving their problems, you're able to discover your skills even more because you're struggling with something that you want to solve. So as I congratulate you for this wonderful milestone in your lives, I want to challenge you and ask you to be open-minded, flexible, but above all, serve others. Serve others. Don't say everyone else is doing this. No. The road to service is not for everyone. But I hope you'll be among the few. Congratulations, and I look forward to seeing some of you serving me when I'm out there with these wonderful skills that you have. Thank you so much and welcome to your side.
Thank you so much, Prof. It's a pleasure to have you with us. We're really grateful that you were able to find time to be with us today, to join us on this graduation. At this particular point, I would like to invite, remember we talked about volunteering, is it? I just need to, a girl and a boy. The hand was up first, then come. So at this point, we have two beautiful volunteers. We might be here saying they're graduating, we might be here saying they had a program, but we want to hear the experience in the program. We can say how happy we feel, how was it?
Good morning, everybody. My name is Ryan Madaraka Ogeda. graduated from Kabarak University with a bachelor's degree in business information technology. So after finishing college, I was trying to look for something to major in. As you all know, in university you learn all languages. You are here Java, you are C++, Python. So I was really struggling to find an age where I can specialize. And then a friend sent me a link about Shujaa. So I Googled and I saw a program that I was really passionate about. That was data. So I registered on April and I did data governance and protection. And for so far, I'm truly happy because I've gained hands-on experience from Shujaa. I got a gig that I was doing remotely because of this course. And I'm looking forward to get a full-time job. And in the long run, I'm planning to do my master's. At least I've got an idea of what I want to do in my master's, which is data analytics and information systems. So this program has been really helpful for me and for my growth, especially when it comes to career development. Thank you so much for the team and the efforts that you have made. Shujaa team, Serianu, KBA, everyone. Thank you so much. God bless you. My name is Rael Madaraka.
Thank you so much, Rael, for the saluting. Kuna student hapa amesema anataka kumasters. We will show you where it is. Yes, when you come in and we get there, there is a community. So we are holding your hand. We are not leaving us today. Asante sana.
So good morning, everyone. To the VC, first of all, I want to say thank you to the awards. Service leadership is what I think Dr. Paula has always insisted in our classes that we are meant to serve the community. But first of all, my name is Katibu Mumia, graduate from the University of Nairobi. I did electrical and electronic engineering. As Madaraka said, after we graduated, I graduated, was looking for a place. That was this year when it started. Yeah, so I was in an aim of what to do, how to take my skill set. You know, when you come from an engineering degree, especially what I did, we just bombard you with the information and you are left to yourself to pick up what you can run with. So I had an interest in cybersecurity. So when I saw this opening on LinkedIn, I was like, let me try it out and see how it goes. So by God's grace, I was shortlisted to be the candidate, and we started in April, and I can say that it has been a brilliant journey. Let's just give a clap to the team. For the 12 weeks, it was intensive. I can say a lot of that. We had Caroline always reminding us to submit those assignments in time. But something I truly admired in those soft skills sessions that took us through everything: how to present yourself in the workplace, how to talk to seniors, how to pitch your ideas. And it's something I can say and I can attest that really impacted me. So fortunately, by the time I was reaching, I think July, even before we completed fully, I got an offer for an internship at M-Pesa Africa. So I can attest to what you're doing is really happening. And to put an emphasis to that, 2 months later, that is, I got in July, in September, because of how I showed up in the workplace from the skills I gained in this course. I got a full-time role as a SOC engineer at Safari. So what I can say to the team is, Julia, you are doing amazing work, and what you're giving to us is something that actually works. Even one of my managers recently was like, I like how you present yourself. Where did you learn this? Like, there's a place I learned. So thank you so much to the team. Really happy to be here, really honored to be here. I had a lot of work, but I told my manager I have to come to this graduation. So thank you so much. I'm glad to be here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I take credit, so allow me to be happy. But remember, at the end of the day, we train so that we can work, right? And we're just glad and grateful that the Almighty is glad, looked at you and said, this one must work. So that is nice. That means all of us have a chance to actually get a job if you only apply some of the things that we taught you. So we are very grateful for our volunteers. We had impact videos to talk about, but we felt that we needed to hear from you. Do you have any USIU students graduating today? When you are graduate, wakaenda. Come tell us your experience. Come. I know majority of them graduated the other weekend they left. Come. Our piece is here today, so come, both of you come. Lovely ladies. The program actually is supposed to be affirmative action on women, girl child. And the girl child in the IT sector has really struggled, so we're very grateful and happy to see these lovely ladies. Can you tell us your name and experience?
Hi everyone. My name is Valerie. I am a USIU graduate. I graduated last year with a Bachelor of Science in Applied Computer Technology. And being in USIU, every year I saw Shujaa graduating. And when I finished, I said I must apply to add on to the skills. And the journey has been really educative and informative, and for me, I did the cloud security specialist because of my interest in data and cloud. And after completing the Cyber Shujaa, it also helped me get an opportunity as a data intern at Greenspoon, which I am really grateful for. USIU and Microsoft and all the partners for this opportunity. Yes, it has opened a door for me. And I also recommend my friends and tell them they show that I am a witness and a testimony of the good work and sponsors. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Virginia Jerry. I graduated last year from USIU with a bachelor's degree in Information Systems and Technology. I am currently working in USIU as an internal auditor, and I saw the Cyber Shujaa opportunity and they had the security engineer track, which struck my interest, and I decided to apply. So when I applied, I knew that I needed to learn more skills in internal audit, data protection, and I was able to gain the skills through the program, and I'm grateful for the organizing team and the partners who have made this possible. And for sure, I have been able to gain more skills even at my day-to-day activities. Yeah, and I'm grateful. Thank you.
Thank you very much. After the session of the impact videos, so we have done live videos. Imagine we've done live videos. So of most importance is that at the end of the course, you are supposed to use it. I like the way our friends say, then I got a gig. I came to discover that for Gen Z, a gig is an actual job. I used to think, when I say full-time, that is what a job is, 8 to 5. But I came to learn some of these gig people are actually earning more than me. I need to go for that class of gigging so that I can also be as well-being as they are. But in as much as we know our gigs, it's also good to get the formal employment, is it? Just for us to be able to learn, to work with people. Money is good, but it's also good just to work with others. Nabiha? So Nabiha is from Serianu. Nabiha is from Serianu. I met this one also as a young girl. She has really grown over the years. She's like she's still a young girl. But she's really grown exponentially. She never uses that exponentially over the years. She has every certification you can have in this computing thing. She has a degree, she has a master's, she has a certification. She has Microsoft Mebatisha. Unless Microsoft introduces a new one, I think Nabiha has done all of them. So when you grow up, you want to be like Nabiha, right? And she has a good job.
Thank you, Bro. Can you give me blush? Thank you. I now want to introduce the beautiful lady sitting here, Ms. Irene Lidiji, who has made today possible. She's been very supportive in this whole program. Thank you so much, Irene, but I'll read your profile before you come. Let them know who you are. So Irene works with educators, students, and ministries of education in future-ready skills development programs through faculty development and student training and certifications in various ICT technologies. So welcome so much, Irene. A clap for her.
Good morning. Yeah, a bit more livelier. Good morning. Today you should be happy. You're graduating, all the months that you've put in the work, you've done your exams. I think you should be very, very proud of yourself. So let's give ourselves a round of applause for making it all the way here today. Like Nabi has said, I'm Irene Gidinji. I'm the ecosystem lead at the Africa Development Center in Microsoft. And the role that I do looks at partnerships and programs, especially in the academic space. So how do we work with universities, with faculty, with students on technical skilling programs? So a lot of emphasis on growing software engineering, AI, and cybersecurity expertise. So for us, partnering with Shujaa was a very big opportunity to see how do we grow cybersecurity skills from students to people who are already working in industry. And you're our second cohort. And like Dr. Paula said, we added a few new areas, especially on data protection, because this is somewhere that we think you should be able to start contributing to society and industry with these skills. So we're very, very proud of you. And so for today, I don't know how many of us know the theme, but the theme for today was actually empowering the cybersecurity workforce for the digital economy and building sustainable talent pipelines. And when I was thinking about what I wanted to share today, some of the key things that I wanted to highlight was really looking at why cybersecurity. And if we look at what's happening across the world, I think the biggest threats are in industries, in banks, and also personal lives, is how we secure ourselves. And what this training has done is equipped you with the skills to protect yourselves, but also wherever you'll be placed, you'll have an opportunity to secure systems, to secure networks, and to secure people. So in today's interconnected economy, cybersecurity is the backbone of trust. As more businesses, governments, and individuals embrace digital solutions, the threat landscape continues to evolve. We are witnessing trends such as AI-driven attacks, ransomware as a service, and the rise of quantum computing risks, all underscoring the urgent need of highly skilled and adaptive cybersecurity workforce. So we as ADC believe that Africa's digital growth must be matched with robust digital defense. That's why we partnered with Serianu, USIU, KBA, in building an academic and industry-prepared generation of cybersecurity leaders. And what we really like about the program with Shujaa is the placement aspect. So you're not just trained and then we let you go. It's we follow through and make sure that you have an opportunity to contribute your skills to the economy. Kenya stands at the frontier of this transformation. With initiatives like Shujaa, we're not just creating jobs, but we're building a sustainable talent pipeline that ensures cybersecurity ecosystem grows with the economy. Every graduate here represents a safeguard for Kenya's innovation story, a story of resilience, opportunity, and global relevance. One thing that I want to highlight is, as you continue to grow your journey in cybersecurity, there are 4 things that I want you to keep in mind as you continue to build yourselves. One thing is your professional presence. So by a show of hands, how many of us are on LinkedIn? How many of us are on LinkedIn? Okay, looks like the whole room. Now the power of LinkedIn is recruiters, anyone who is looking to find out more information about you in a professional sense is looking for you on LinkedIn. And what does that mean? That as someone who has gone through data protection, security operations, network security, one of the things you need to highlight is what you have learned in the few months that you've been part of this program. What have you certified in? Write a blog post about what you've done. give insights on what you've seen as current trends. And the reason why this is important is now is the time to start speaking on what your expertise is. And as much as you have trained, you have certified, you can't keep all that knowledge to yourself. LinkedIn is a really powerful tool. It's a powerful tool used by recruiters, by headhunters, and we want you to leverage the power of what it can do for you. So first thing I would say, immediately after today, after your graduation, post your pictures, talk about what you've done, what you've achieved, and also continuously make sure that you are sharing what you do in this space. Then the second thing I would urge you to do is continue learning. Get more certifications, do free courses. It doesn't only have to be Microsoft. You can look at other companies that are giving you cybersecurity expertise and then grow your skill set. Because your skill set will really help you evolve and actually contribute to some of the things that we are seeing outside in cybersecurity. So get skilled as much as possible. And then the third area I would say is continue to share your expertise. There are a lot of people who are looking for cybersecurity in like consultancy or in mentorship. Make sure that you're actually sharing out what you're learning. This sharpens you because it makes you to remember what you've learned, remember what you've gone through in the 4 or 5 months that you'll be part of this program. So teaching, mentoring, coaching, consulting helps to keep your skills relevant. And then the fourth area that I would really say is continue to do some of the work that you're already doing. And what I mean is you had lab work that you were doing for the 4 or 5 months. Look for other opportunities to still continue doing your labs. It could be with Microsoft, it could be with Oracle, AWS. Find ways that you are still doing the technical work, especially in the areas that you're certified in. And this is because the threats are changing so quickly that what you learned 3 or 4 months ago, already there's a new way and a sophisticated way that all these things are changing. So how are you keeping up with some of these things? So I didn't want to give a long keynote. I wanted to make it as practical as possible because I really do see that cybersecurity is an area where we can really thrive as a school, as an institution, and also as a country. So I'm very, very proud of you. I'm looking forward to the certification ceremony and also seeing who the top students were, because I really want to see what we can do and contribute to the economy. So that's it from me. Thank you so much. I'm really excited to be part of this cohort. I'm really excited to see you here, and I'm looking forward to enjoying the rest of the day with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Irene, and happy Cybersecurity Awareness Month to all of you. Next, I would like to invite Jackie to say a few words. Jackie is the head of sales and partnership at Serianu. A clap for her, she comes.
Good morning. And how do you feel? The graduates? Graduates? How are you feeling? Are you ready to go out and share your skills? You sound confident. Are you ready to go out and share the skills that you've learned? Yes. Okay, great. So I'll be very brief. My CEO couldn't make it today. Just a word of encouragement to you all. A lot has been said about integrity, but I would like to emphasize that the skills that you have been equipped with that make you quite the smart guys in the room. And my request or my reminder is to tell you not to use those to tip over the services or turn off services for the employees that you'll be working with. And there's been a mention of what is in it for me. That also you have to be very watchful of or for, because again, you're very skilled. You may want to hold on to the knowledge that you have, but as Irene has spoken and the VC and the rest of the speakers before me, it's all about service, service, and more service. So what I would like just to add to what they've mentioned is for you to learn a language, an extra language, and I'm not talking about Java, I'm talking about French, I'm talking about German, I'm talking about Chinese, because you shouldn't be looking for opportunities just within the English, the Anglophone, the English-speaking countries. You're going to go out, you're going to work with, say, an Equity, they have branches in Congo, or Bank of Africa, they have branches in non-English speaking countries. You want to be the one that is chosen because you, one, you have the skills, and two, you're able to communicate in that other country where they don't speak English. So for me, is to tell you, go on, you've been given the skills, build on to what you have, as has been said, and make us proud. You're carrying the logo of Serianu, Microsoft, USIU, Kenya Bankers. Make us proud, right? Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jackie. Now, you can see these lovely things in front of you, isn't it? Some of us stood out, right? And I don't know whether you know whether you are the one. Any kulikuwa na number one. How they did the marking schemes sijajua bado, but I know that some people did extremely very well, and we'd like to award them. So to award them, probably Irene will come forward so that we can award. And now, mtu akiitwa jina usisikie wivu, mklapie tu, si ndio? Don't know, will stand. All right, so if your name is up, we'd like to award you. And the first person being awarded is the Excellence Award for Best Male Cloud Security Specialist. Well done, Kiperui. Well done, Kiperui, are you in? We clap for him. This simply makes well done, really did extremely very well. Well done, congratulations. I hope it was getting into a lot of money. Congratulations, Edwin, for doing very well in that class. That means all your assignments were in, and they were good assignments, and I wish you well. Asante sana. Pose for the camera. Thank you. I have Purity. Is Purity in? Purity is not in. But it's good to mention that the Excellence Award for the Best Female Cloud Security Specialist went to Purity Chepkemoi. So I will keep it in my house until the day she shows up. I'll have many trophies. The next one is the ADC Excellence Award for Best Male Software Security Specialist, Jesse Jacob Vincent. Are you in? Congratulations! Congratulations! That's a good one, huh? Ungejua. That means we did a very good job. Karibu, asante sana for the effort and the energy and the time. That was very good. USIU, KBA, Microsoft, Serianu is proud of you. Asante. The next award goes to, the next one we are doing is the Excellence Award for Best Male Security Engineer, which is going to Emmanuel Muturia. Emmanuel. Congratulations, Emmanuel. That was good work, eh? I know it wasn't easy. It wasn't, eh? Congratulations. Microsoft is proud of you. Asante sana. May you translate into head of Microsoft, right? Amen. But of course, he wasn't alone. We had the Best Female Security Engineer Award going to Charity Chepkirui. Charity, are you in? Nice! She's been shocked. I'm shocked too. Congratulations, Charity. That is very good, eh? Very nice, Karim son. Anne is happy. Anna, it's mine. Nice. We are proud of you. I think it's this one for software. Okay. So the Excellence Award for Best Female Security Operational Analyst is Faith Tarvey, but I'm told she's not in. That's another one for me in my house. But then